All right. Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to go through some new features that we're adding to our membership software that is something that you can use to make better connections and maybe get some mentorship or help with projects, or maybe you can help with some projects. So I'm going to go through and show you how this works. All right. Before we get started, there's a couple of things we need to set up. One is we need to add some information to your membership profile. And the way we're going to do that is you would go up to your name up here in the upper right hand corner. You pull down the menu and you select profile, which takes you to this page that we were already on. Now this page has a lot of information on it. This is all the information that you set up when you joined the Joinery. It's got your basic member information, which is what's there. This is your membership bio, which we're going to get to in just a minute. Here's your forms that you're members of or that you want to subscribe to. And then over here is where we're really wanting to focus right now. This is your website functions and your interests. So we're going to click on that. This is going to take you to this page. This page has several. You can see here the first one is shop help. We also have woodworking interests. We have digital tools. We have glassworking, and we have other. And you'll see that there's some blue check marks that are next to some of them, and some of them are empty. So the blue check marks are items that I've checked off that show that I have an interest in. Now, this could be both an interest in learning or an interest in teaching and sharing. So we don't distinguish between the two. So just check off the things that you are interested in either learning or possibly sharing. Where we get into the sharing part is up here in the shop help. So you could check that you're willing to do member project assistance. So you're willing to help out a member who's trying to do a project, or a tool assistance. There's somebody's trying to learn a tool. Shop maintenance is just things if you're interested in taking on some shop maintenance around the shop, that's something I'm interested in. Tool or area adoption, if that's an area that you're interested in, maybe making sure that that area is always clean or maintained. Assist with a class. I'm always looking for people to help me with some of the new introduction classes. Or if you're interested in maybe even teaching a class, that's in here as well. So you go through and you check everything that you either have an interest in teaching or an interest in learning about. And when we scroll down to the very bottom, there's a save button. So you're going to click on that. It's going to give you a message that says that your changes were saved, and you click OK. Now, another area that we need to update to make this directory really work for us is the standard member directory. And that is basically your bio for the directory. So up here at the very first, it says general information. You can choose how much of your information you would like to display. So right now I'm showing that I'm going to show everything, all of my information. You could say show everything but my email, or I could show everything, with no address or things like that. That's completely up to you. You can even down at the very bottom say, do not list me in the directory. Hopefully you don't choose that one, because I think there's going to be a benefit to everybody using it. You can also put your member birthday in. Who knows, maybe one of these days I'll get on the stick and we'll start giving out some birthday presents for members. That would be awesome. The next area down is your photo. I would highly suggest that you add a photo to it. That way we can put a picture to the name or a face to the name. That's always handy to have. And then down below that is a banner image. This would just be if you want to post an image of a project or something you're extremely proud of, just to kind of be in the background of your user profile. You can also list in these social media networks if you have memberships there or IDs there. If you want people to look you up, maybe that's a good place to share work and projects that you're doing. And then down at the bottom, we have the biography, just a very short little brief summary of you, what you're interested in, that kind of thing. You can use that for anything you want to use. It's just what do you want other members to know about? When you're done with all that information, you click on the save again. And again, you get the message that says that your changes were saved. You click OK. So now, if all that is filled out, we're ready to go. And now you're wondering, what do I do with that information that's put in there, and how do I find others? When you're in the member portal, you'll see a menu item here called Membership Directory. And when you click on that, that's going to take us to this membership directory. And it allows you to basically search. And so I could search for a name. All right. So how you would use this is you would type in a name and you hit search, and it would bring up my user profile information. I believe you can click on it and you can see what everyone sees about. And if we go back, you can search for other things. I'm going to reset this and I'm going to say, all right, show me everyone who is interested in member project assistance. Hit search, and you'll see that David and myself are both interested in that. So you can kind of see how this works. You can search for any of these topics. You could say, let's see, is anybody interested in joinery? And click search. And yeah, it looks like it's David and myself again. So there's only David and I that are in the directory right now. And we probably went through and selected almost everything. So this is where it becomes very important for all of the members to set up their member directory and their interests. Those are the two areas that you really need to set up. And once you have that, I think this is going to be a great tool to use. We'll see how it goes in the future. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through email, and I will be happy to answer those for you. We will talk to you all on the next one.